Larry, tell me about the anatomy and physiology module.
This module contains a huge theme around that is what's in the way is the way. So how do we take out what's in the body so we can make some space for some really good work? From the perspective of kriyas and cleansing, right? So we talked a little bit about how we'll go into the gut and the gut health and how that helps transform the human being. Once we can start to get the body into its clean and more effective, energetic space, right? We're able to look at it from a broader perspective. And how, if you will, how are we moving the body in its most optimal way? So if we've got a joint, we're talking about musculoskeletal system, obviously. When it's not quite moving efficiently, we want to get it optimized. We'll look at like neutral joints and how to create gigantic ranges of motion and creating strength through the entire range of motion. The musculoskeletal system in and of itself is the body is this magnificent machine, yeah? And I absolutely love how when we're pulling on one little bit of the fascial thread that we're making a gigantic impact on the whole body. It's fantastic. This is going to be a really exciting module I'm excited to share with the students.
A lot of the work I do with anatomy and physiology is looking at the fact that flexibility is actually a myth. Most of it's dehydration, and moreover, we have to come into a place where we use our body because so many people are functioning from a place of fear, especially when it comes from injury. Right? Oh, I'll avoid that or I won't do that. Well, how can we rehab that? The therapeutic essence of the entire course, including the anatomy and physiology curriculum, is huge. And it's not about, oh, just don't do it. It's about finding out what you can do to rehab that part of the body. And as a yoga teacher, when you have people coming into your class with all different kinds of injuries, you're going to walk away from this training knowing what to say to them, how to hold them in that space, and really how to create space for their healing.
Exactly. To be able to identify where we're seeing some joint dysfunction, some body dysfunction, and to create an educational shift, if you will, in that student's body so they can find out what's optimal for them. How do we teach from a place of knowing? So it's really interesting when like with a lot of yoga that's out there today is that we're just regurgitating a lot of what our teachers have told us about specific postures and how to move the body. Let's get you into your bodies and understand what it is that you're moving and how and why you're doing what you're doing to make those movements like a masterpiece and orchestrating this beautiful, beautiful dance, if you will, getting embodied through yoga. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Of course.
Yeah.
So embodiment in general is a huge part of our theme, that this yoga graduate school curriculum is entirely designed to up-level your own practice on every level: the body, right? The cleansing element, the yogic lifestyle and diet, the mind, the cognitive element, how we're able to not surrender to our mind, but rather hack it, if you will. And that's on the body level too, through the anatomy and physiology. And then the connection to spirit in a really powerful, energetic, current way, right? We're shamans, Larry.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah, absolutely.
About time that we use that power. And this isn't esoteric, right? This is a science, the science of energy. Look at the Heart Math Institute, right? Look at the work of my friend, Dr. Bruce Lipton. Powerful work. Hopefully he'll come and teach some faculty training on this course as well.
That's
Be
great.
part of our faculty.